filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
When you hear an emergency call that says officer needs help, you get a little stressed out, you get nervous, you're trying to get there as fast as you can, safely. You're trying to help out your buddy, and you're thinking of every scenario that could apply to you as far as your officer safety goes. So a lot of things go through your mind at the same time. We're en route to a fight where there are 3 males fighting in front of this house. Don't know what's going on. Gonna see what we get.
Another call, female. Subject fighting at the location. One subject can be near a blue truck. Still assessing further.
What's going on? Turn around for me. Let me pat you down. Turn around. What's up? Separate your feet. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Separate your feet. Separate your feet. Separate your feet. What's going on? Relax!
Frank! Frank, don't do it!
Watch out, watch out! One tased. That's a firm, one tase. Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Arrest him, don't hurt him.
Still resisting. Put your hands behind your back! Put your... You got it. Cuffs. Put your hands behind your back! He's still resisting. Put your hands behind your back! Get that truck that was still rolling. Get your car.
Take the machine off him now, man. You gotta
Relax. You relax.
I am relaxed.
Back up. He almost ran over my partner. You got how? Good. Good. Okay, relax. Sorry, I wasn't fast enough. I was trying to get the truck. Get up. Get up. Watch out for this. Brad, these two were fighting. We need to figure out what this guy's got. Come here. You talk to me. Tell me what happened.
I was inside my house over here.
Okay. Why were you involved?
That's my brother.
That's your brother?
Yes, it is.
So you're gonna put your hands behind your back?
Relax. We're gonna figure out what happened.
No big deal. As long as that's cool, then we'll be all right, all right? But we're gonna place you in handcuffs so we know what's going on. That's how it's gonna work.
Yes. Tell me what happened.
This guy pulls up behind my son in the truck.
Okay.
And he just started going off and beating on the car.
Okay.
And everything, talking about you in front of my house. In front of my house, and my son said, "Well, I'm trying to let my mom out."
Okay.
You know,
He was like all up against my brother, like he grabbed him, right?
I sent my son away because they all came from across.
Is
the
your brother the one in the pants?
No, he had left.
No,
Your brother already left?
I told him to leave, man.
Because he wouldn't stop.
Because I didn't want
He really wanted to
lots
throw
of
blows.
fighting out here. So that's why
You don't know why he was upset?
According to what my mom and my
Just
brother
'cause we
said, is
pulled
because
up and he said-
they just pulled up in front of his house,
So
which
that I
is
could
right
get
here.
let out.
He was gonna get ready to bag his car up in front of my car,
But
which
he
is right
blocked
here.
it, so we
But
couldn't back
he
up.
pulled his truck like right
I'm
behind him.
sorry, man. I
And
didn't
then
know
they
your
just
mom was in the
started
car.
going all off. He was all in the
my
car
son said,
looking
"Get
all
off of my
like.
car, get off of my car, man." So then all them came, and I just got to screaming and yelling. So I got my cell phone, called the officers, because I couldn't see the two of them trying to
Because
wrestle
I
with
was holding
everybody else.
one arm up
This
and
guy
keep
was
me back. I
wrong.
don't know if he
This
owns
guy
something.
was wrong.
I think he might be. Something's going on.
He something, and he was persistent
on a regular
on trying to
basis, he seemed
fight.
like a cool dude.
He
I mean,
was
I've never had no
persistent.
problems with him.
He was
So
persistent.
did he hit
to
anybody
fight.
today?
Yes, he did hit
He
my
hit
brother.
my son,
But he's
but
gone.
my son clocked him in the nose, and I told my son to leave because because I'm not trying to get my we didn't come. I'm here for to go to the doctors.
Okay, okay.
And I'm not trying to get my babies into no bunch of brawl or beef with their neighbors.
Okay.
But this guy, he wouldn't even let us back up to this house.
Okay. So he was all upset because you pulled up too close to his house.
Pretty much. Who is he fighting with?
He was fighting with a guy that was already gone. He's upset because these guys showed up and they were already parked a little bit too close into his front yard. I guess he lives a little bit close here, and he went over there to raise heck with everybody because you're pulled up too close to my house. And they were trying to tell him, calm down, we don't want no drama, whatever, but this guy wanted to fight. So her son came out and clocked him, and then he left. And by this time, she's already on the phone with us, and that's when we pulled up.
What's your name? You're gonna listen to me or what?
I'll listen right now. Hey, what's going on, man?
You know, I came back, I probably had a couple more beers to drink than I should have.
Okay.
I came back here, I tried to pull in front of my house, which is right here. If you look directly left, that's my house.
Okay.
And the dude's like backing up, trying to back up into me, and I stop, and he stops. He jumps out, so I jump out. He's like, hey, what the you doing? I said, I'm trying to park in front of my house. You know? He takes a swing, knocks my teeth out, and you guys pull up right after that. Here we are right now.
Okay. Well, what about when I pulled up, man?
You know what, dude? I was already hot. I didn't mean to. I was trying to park in front of my house.
Car, man.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah,
Come
you
on,
did.
dude.
Yeah, you did.
Dude, don't try to go into assault on me. I did not try to do that. I was trying to
Why
pull
don't you
in
get out
front
of
of
the
the
car?
curb. Huh?
You know, if you would just got out of the car and been cool in the game, you'd be home right now. Okay? Cause all these extra problems for yourself.
Yeah, I know, dude, but I didn't try to hit you. You know I didn't.
No?
You can dress it up however you want to. You know I didn't try to hit you.
Alright, man.
Seriously, you know I didn't. I was trying to pull up the curb, dude. This ain't my first rodeo. I didn't try to hit you.
Alright, man.
I know what that carries.
Tell me what are you going in for?
What?
You're on parole probation right
No,
now?
I've been on parole. I got off like 3 years ago. It's been 4 years now.
Okay. Alright, well,
I've been doing good, dude.
alright, well,
You know what, dude? I didn't try to hit you. You know that.
well, right now you're under arrest for felony DUI and assault on a police officer. Okay?
Whatever.
Well, I've always wanted to be a cop. It's something from a very young age I always aspired to be. I love the adventure of the job. I love coming out and doing different things every day, and pretty much protecting the innocent is what we're out here to do. I knew this was going to be the right career for me from day one, and now that I'm here, I don't ever see leaving this job. We are on our way to a child drowning call. Apparently, a small juvenile had fallen into the swimming pool at a local apartment complex. 7-1-21 arriving. Where's the kid at? How far back?
Right here. Go show him.
Is he breathing?
I did CPR. He's conscious. He's breathing. He vomited underwater or something and choked on it.
All right.
He's vomiting. He's breathing.
See your mouth,
Go
bud.
get
See.
your dad.
All right.
Roger.
You all right, buddy? Breathe. Keep breathing it for me. Keep breathing it out, all right? Control 7-1-21.
7-1-21.
So far, it appears that the child is going to be code 4. He's conscious, breathing, got a heartbeat.
Copy 704. Did you copy that? Any unit that's rolling code on this 421, you can go ahead and shut down code.
Who's the parents?
This is my father right here.
Oh, his father? All right.
Roger,
Stay back. All right. He's fine. He's breathing. He's all right, sir. Just stand back for me, okay?
He's in a little bit of shock.
3 Union 12.
He grew up underwater or something. Sir? Roger, relax, bro. Roger, please. No, I know, dude. I understand. Just please. Hello? Let's go. Hello? Where's our buddy? Hello?
Here, what do you want me to take?
Grab our back.
And 56 control, just checking code 4.
Yeah, I don't know what. If anybody can get. It's mother on the phone. Can anybody give me any kind of information?
Let us do our job first, Matt. We'll let you know as soon as we can. Stick around for me, though.
Breathing?
Yeah, he's breathing.
Okay, he's breathing. He's breathing. Sarge?
Scoop him up. He's the one that pulled him out of the pool.
There. How's it going?
Did you just see it?
Yeah, I get the CPR.
They're working on him. They're pumping his stomach. They're getting the water out of him. Just relax. Come on over here, okay?
Don't dry it. Something drink.
Need water?
Yes.
Okay,
You're going with that?
hold on.
What, how's the kid doing? I mean, what is that a good
Hey,
sign?
Dad. You got your other shoe?
And all of a sudden, like, I sat him up on the stairs, man. Like, to sit him on the stairs, I'm like, Pokey, are you okay, dude? And I'm just like, Pokey, he was looking at me, but he wasn't talking. And all of a sudden, his lips turned blue, dude. So I pulled him out of the water, dude, and started doing CPR on him. Huh? My name's Matt.
Matt, okay.
Yeah. Am I pulling out his name?
Yeah, come on over here with me, Matt. What's your name?
My name's Matt.
Matt?
From a real good friend of the family.
What's his deal?
According to him, he was teaching the little one to swim, and he just, I don't know if he swallowed water or what, but he came up and you know, he says he was turning blue. I don't know.
That's kind of quick.
Yeah, I don't know if he was floating or we'll have to get that from him when he calms down a little bit.
Okay. All right, let him tone down a notch before we begin an interview with him. The original guy that was in with the swimming pool watching the kids swim, we kind of had a suspicious and a shady story so far as to what happened with the kid and who he is. The original information that he gave us came back, the physical description didn't match at all, so we just kind of had to chat him up a little bit, and now he finally told us who he really is. So it's interesting to find out why he's lying to us about who he is, when in fact there's a good possibility that he was going to be the hero in all of this. Why'd you lie about who you are, man? You don't even have a warrant.
I don't.
No.
Oh, man. I don't know. I was scared, man.
I mean, even look at the entire totality of the circumstances here. You just pulled a kid that was drowning out of a pool. You think we were going to take you to jail for a traffic warrant?
Man, I don't know.
No.
I'm freaked out about the whole kid, you know?
Well,
He's like my nephew.
I understand. I understand.
You know,
But
I thought I had a traffic warrant. It was, a stupid thing. Like, I was freaking out. It was just chaos. His parents, you know what I mean, probably hate me.
well, let me ask you this. Did you do anything maliciously?
No, sir. No, man. I tried to do everything I could.
Then everything else can be amended. But
I could do
No.
everything I could to save the kid's life. I would have died for the kid.
all right.
Did you go over anything with him?
No.
Okay.
No, I just asked him why he lied. He said he thought he had a traffic warrant.
Okay. Did you explain to him that he didn't?
Yeah.
You understand that?
Idiot.
When you lie to the police, you will go to jail for lying to the police.
I'm sorry. I'm just panicked and freaked out about it. I just wanted to make sure I was still here. The kid came over. They needed me to watch these kids or something. That's it.
Well, that would be a concern for us.
I know, but
So in the future, my advice is to not lie to the police. Okay? You don't have a warrant. I don't know if you have one that's going to come out. If you have something that you're looking at, go down to the court, call and find out, figure it out, get it calendared, and get it taken care of. Because you don't want to continue lying to the police every time you contact us. Yes, it was. The detectives are doing their part of the investigation. They're following up down at the hospital. The kid is fine right now. He's breathing. He's happy. You're not going to jail. Everything's good as of right now. All right?
One of the advantages we have as street-level narcotics is, we're out here in uniform a lot of times, but also we're in plain clothes. Being a street-level narc, we have, a variety of vehicles we use. We're able to roll up on something faster than what the suspect can react to.
We got information from one of our undercover officers that somebody's here in this parking lot trying to make a drug transaction with pills. And we're going to pull up here and try to jump out and apprehend them while they're doing the deal. All right, looks like it's good. See your hands. See your hands. See your hands.
So unbuckle your seatbelt.
Oh, what happened?
Buckle your seatbelt. Step out.
Stand by your back.
What did I do? What did I do?
Hang on a minute, okay?
Okay,
We're going to talk to you about everything in just a minute.
okay.
How are you, ma'am? Get your ID on you?
Uh,
All right. Well, you're under arrest because the guy you were just talking to, that you've been talking to on the phone, is a police officer. Okay? And he basically negotiated to buy Roxy's off of him, so you're under arrest for that, okay?
I wasn't going to, though.
You just meet guys in the middle of the parking lot in the middle of the night for the fun of it?
No, I just was coming here. I wasn't going to buy anything. I just went and cleaned out the bank account because my boyfriend just got arrested for trying to run me over with a car.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes.
For what?
For check frauds when I was like 18.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything else in the car that's illegal?
No. Nothing
No needles, no
nothing
straws, nothing weird?
Nothing at all.
Okay. All right. This isn't the end of the world. But if you got a habit and a drug problem, which I'm not expecting you to tell me that you do, but if you do, you need to get help.
My daughter's at home. I wasn't
The
going to
only reason why you don't have your daughter here is because of me. Because I talked to you on the phone, I told you to take her home. I didn't want a 3-year-old here while you did a drug deal. You understand that?
Yes.
That would have put you in more trouble. So I did you a favor. You've never been arrested for anything like this before?
No, sir.
So what you told me before was a lie?
Yes, sir.
So you were just making up stories?
Yes, sir.
Why would you tell him about being arrested for trafficking cocaine and all this big stuff?
Because one of the kids that was at my house would get me in trouble if I didn't.
Why?
Because he's an ass. It's my boyfriend.
Isn't he on his way to jail, though?
Yes, he is.
What did he get arrested for?
He tried to run me over with his car last night.
Who arrested him?
Kevin.
All right.
He just left the house like 10 minutes ago.
All right. Who's home with your daughter right now?
My roommate.
Is your roommate involved in pills at all?
No.
No. Is there somebody that's responsible that we can call to take care of your child?
My mom.
Okay. Doesn't this sound a little bit, it's a little much, leaving your 3-year-old at home so you can come out here and cop a little bit of dope off the cops?
It's not even like that. It's just been a very bad day.
You sat there and negotiated with that undercover officer right there, not only to buy 2, but you had emptied out your bank account and you wanted to buy a whole bunch more.
No. I emptied out my bank account because Victor got arrested tonight.
But you and him had a conversation about you buying more than 2.
Yeah, Victor. The reason why the bank account got emptied out is because Victor got arrested and we needed to pay our rent.
Right.
And I didn't want his mom to take all the money out of the account.
What were you going to do with the pills?
Probably use them.
How do you use them?
Snort them.
The reason why we're doing this, believe it or not, I know you don't think this, is so you get help. So you're forced to get help, okay? You've never been arrested before?
I've been arrested for check fraud.
Felony or misdemeanor?
Felony.
Felony.
I did 18 months.
In prison?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm going to jail no matter what.
Yes.
There's no way I can work anything out not to go.
Ma'am, listen to me.
I know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Not only have you made a bad decision tonight, your decisions were a lot worse. If it was up to you, you would have come right up here with your little 3-year-old in the car to buy dope from God knows who. You don't even know who you're dealing with. You didn't know that guy. That guy could have been here to rob you. And you got your little kid sitting in the back seat. I have a problem with that. Do you not understand that? You're to the point where you need help for yourself because you can't control. Normally mothers are protective of their children. They don't drive them around and do dope deals at 11 o'clock at night. Don't you think you need help? Right? If you're thinking so selfishly that you're willing to go do a dope deal with your kid, don't you think you need some help? All right. So I'm not going to let you go. I don't think it'd be fair to you if I let you go tonight. I think that you need help.
If I got help, if I did something to get help, like an honest.
How long have you been using?
A month.
A month? And how many times have you tried to get help in the last month?
I haven't.
Never one time. How many times have you come out and done these kind of deals?
1 or 2.
How'd you normally do it?
My friends they usually have them.
They give them to you?
Yeah.
All right. We're at least going to arrest you and put you in the system. What a judge does with you from here on out is up to them. They've been trying to get people help. But we're going to put you in the back of that car for a minute.
Nothing in the vehicle. I searched before I come to work, okay?
Yeah, there's
So there's nothing going to be in the vehicle when you come out.
No, nothing at all.
I've seen the car.
And I'm allowed to call my mom to have her come pick up my daughter.
We'll make arrangements for it. I'm not going to let your daughter sit there.
She's there with my roommate right now. No, that wasn't. No, I got arrested for check fraud.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure you told me something different last time I dealt with you.
You sure that was me, not my roommate?
I'm sure that was you. All right, sit down.
She originally only wanted to buy 2, and then she shows up with a whole pile of money, and they were negotiating the deal, trying to hammer out the deal. So, all right, we're going to put her in for the solicitation because she solicited the undercover.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, Ted. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Catch all new episodes of Animation Domination at 8, 7 Central tomorrow on Fox. With the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
This is a great unit to work with. Erica and I get along really well. It really didn't take us hardly any time at all to get up to speed. We're working together. We're thinking alike. And really getting our investigative skills honed together to where we can just do work very efficiently.
And it should be cleared to a 1988 Honda Accord. Was that a warrant off the Chevron? The girl was about 14 years old.
We're going to a vice call. Security at the local hospital observed a 14-year-old girl having sex with an adult male in the car in their parking lot, and the security is still following them. Hold on.
Guess who?
Oh, you're kidding. She's actually 18.
Put your hands on the back of your head, interlace your fingers. Hands on the back of your head. Put your hands on the back of your head, interlace your fingers. Get out of the car. Put your hand on the back of your head. It's locked. All the time. Don't pay attention to instructions. Hey, put your hands on the back of your head, interlace your fingers. Release your arm. Step on out.
I'm trying to get out.
Get out of the car, Christy.
Okay, I'm trying to do what God said.
No, you're not.
I got it.
Walking. Which car am I getting in?
Back here.
Oh, good. I have a phone in my pocket. That's it.
Where's your condoms, Christy?
I don't have no condom.
Did you use the last one with him, or are you not using them now?
I'll go tell the other guys
Turn
what's
around.
going
Can I
on.
pull my shirt down?
Okay, turn around and sit on the bumper of the car. You and I both know what you were doing. Tell me how much, and tell me what it was for.
Full service, $60, I think. I came out with some money today because I wanted to get my phone turned on. I thought it was going to be a little more, so I have some more money in
Okay,
my pocket.
how much do you have on you?
I should have like 190 plus because I have some money that I came out with, and then the 60 that he gave me is with that.
Okay.
And I have a magazine in my purse. I need to keep that. Y'all not going to throw away, is y'all?
Okay, what's it for?
Trying to get into a strip club. So, I'm not, y'all won't see me again.
Okay,
Ever.
well, that's a
This
good
is
idea.
outside.
Good idea. So did he get his full service for the 60?
Yeah.
Did you use a condom?
Yes.
Where's the condom?
It's on the wrapper's on his dashboard.
Okay, where's the condom? It's still on
I
him?
don't know what he did with the condom.
You didn't look?
No, but I know the wrapper's on the dashboard.
Okay.
So you know why we're here?
No.
You don't?
I read it there, I guess.
What's that?
I can read there, I guess. What you think happened.
Okay. Why don't you tell me what happened then?
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened? She's telling me her side of what happened. She's being pretty honest about it. If you want to give me your side of the story, what's going on, that's cool too.
We was parked there.
What's that?
I said we was parked there talking.
Okay.
So,
Is there a reason why your pants were undone?
no, the belt was just loose.
Belt was just loose. Okay. Is it true that you have a condom on right now?
No.
That's not the case. Okay. You understand that you're going to go to jail. They're going to check, and if that does happen to be the case, it's going to be taken as evidence and will be fully documented, right? And that you lied to me about it. So, is there or is there not?
There isn't. The guy put gloves on his hand and should be able to tell you that.
Okay, let me give you some history on her. She's up from Vegas. She's been here for 3 weeks. I've arrested her 7 times in the last 3 weeks for prostitution, okay? That's all she's here for. She admitted that to me the very first day I ever stopped her. Just do me a favor, step out of the car. You look really uncomfortable sitting back in there, so...
Cuffs are really bothering me a bit.
Okay, step on out and I'll see if I can...
Lyle, I'm Officer Hurley. I just talked to the security officer for Adventist, okay? He saw the whole thing. He saw you on top of her in the passenger seat. He saw you guys having sex. So why don't you tell me what happened, how you picked her up, and what the deal is? I don't want just her story. I want yours. Otherwise, I have to go on what she says. So tell me what happened.
I thought the parking place would be a good place. I guess it wasn't.
Where did you pick her up at?
A few blocks from the video place.
And what was your agreement before she got in your car?
We didn't make an agreement.
Okay, so I'm going to go on her word on that then, because I don't think you really want me to, but I will if I have to. Prostitution is a misdemeanor, so if that's what you did and that's what you agreed to, then that's what you need to tell us versus what her story is. So I need to know.
I'd rather not say anything else. I don't know what her story is.
Okay, then I'll go with what she had to tell me.
We'll have you sit down in the car. Watch your head as you get in. It's usually easy to slide in butt first and then pull your feet in. You're under arrest for prostitution.
What do you need, Christy? Yeah, I can get that. I arrested you in the last 5 weeks.
A couple.
A couple? How many times have you been arrested for prostitution in the last 5 weeks? At least 6 that I know of. Right? And I keep telling you, you got to get off 82nd, don't I? You got to quit prostituting. You got to get out of the business, right? And you're not listening. Okay, you're going to be arrested for prostitution tonight. And listen to me. You are going to be arrested every single time I see you on 82nd, period. We're done with this, Christy. You need to figure this out. You already have 5 court dates pending for prostitution. It's done. You need to find another job. Do we understand each other? Okay.
Been a police officer for 12 years this month. I like my job. It's not the same every day. You deal with different people, different attitudes. I like that about my job, where it's not monotonous. Favorite part of the job is probably putting away the drug dealers, drug users. You know that bit of narcotics is not going to get in the hands of some small child somewhere. Make a traffic stop on this vehicle here. Left a known prostitution area, and he committed a traffic violation when he was leaving. How you doing? Good. With the police department, need to check your driver's license, please, sir. Where you headed tonight?
Actually, just going home.
Going home? Who's this girl here with you? Is that your wife?
She asked me for a ride. I said I would give her a ride.
Okay.
She didn't even tell me where she needed a ride to. I'm on my way home.
Okay.
Staying in the Winchester apartments.
Winchester?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have some insurance on the vehicle I can take a look at? Okay.
If I had to, I'd have to be short in court, but
You just don't have it with you?
yeah.
You have an old card with you? Where are you going to?
To my mom's house.
What are you doing out here on the boulevard tonight?
Had a friend come get me and he wound up not, I don't know, we were gonna go have fun at his house and have a couple beers and stuff, and he wound up being a jerk, so I just got out of his truck.
Okay. Be right back with you, okay? 34. You mind getting her out? What are you doing? Come on out.
I don't know, he's just, I got out of my friend's truck and he was being a jerk. We were supposed to go to his house and hang out and drink some beers. And I got out.